Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Oxygen Not Included. First of all, I'm just gonna do a bit of planning. So first of all, I'm running a bit low on algae. I've got 8 tons left. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna... Can I... Yeah, why not? I'm gonna dig all this out, like so. And might as well dig the bottom layer as well. I'm gonna leave this as it is, so that duplicates can walk over it. I can dig this out. So I'm gonna dig a bit of algae, just to keep me running further. This is probably the first time I'm using algae for so many cycles, to be honest. So I might think about popping down some electrolyzers instead. What else? Digging up? Yeah, why not? Let's do up some digs. What's this? Polluted water. Okay, let's cancel this out. Let's cancel right before here. So we're probably gonna drain this polluted water all the way down here into our additional tank. I can actually take all this out. Don't need it. I could. I can seal this off, I suppose. Well, don't really need insulated tiles. So let's do that. And I'm probably gonna think about, well, I still have quite a bit of oil, so I'm not worried about that too much, but I want to either open this up, or shall I put oil wells and finish these 3? Or do I need to sort my power? How much do those eat? Oil well. 240 watts. Okay, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna be cutting through scenes, showing just essentials and see how it works out. Whether you like it or not, you let me know. Okay, so one of the things I wanna expand is I wanna put more transformers on this side, and to avoid building ladders all the way up and just building, I'm gonna build this from the inside, at least as much as I can, by breaking into these walls. I'll have to block this, put a tile here, then here and here, so I can open this up. And I'm gonna put another transformer here on the top, which I'm gonna use to power up this transit tube axis. But it's not gonna be powered up, and I want to have some power. So I will have probably a 2 kilowatt transformer up here, and the little ones just behind the walls. So I've also had a little issue, I might as well just say it out loud. So these 2 coal generators were out of coal, and the problem was, in the very beginning of the game, when I set this storage bin, I only had coal available in the consumable ore section. And the problem was, let's see if I can repeat the problem. Well, I won't be able to fully repeat it, but okay, I'm gonna take this for example. So suppose this was a coal. I selected it, and the problem with that later in the game as I progressed was that as I uncovered more and more materials, because they were automatically ticked as needed to be stored in the same bin. And eventually what happened is, I had this bin full of everything under this section except coal. That's why I ran out of coal in this bin, and my autosweeper did not have anything to put in these coal generators. So I canceled this out, and as you can see, I have all this junk now lying on the ground, because all this stuff was placed into this bin. But now everything's sorted, so I'm gonna be fine for a little while, but I need to start sorting out my power as well, because eventually I will have issues. So again, one option is to open this up, put more natural gas generators, or I wanna do a bit of exploring here and there and hopefully find a volcano so I could then build these 3 oil wells. You know, I might as well think about building them maybe in this episode, I don't know, maybe in the next one. And well, basically build a petroleum boiler, which means I can boil this crude oil and convert it into petroleum and then use petroleum generators, which are produce quite a bit of power, and they give out some polluted water, which will be useful for us. So yeah, I'll have to think about that. We'll see how it works out. In the meantime, I'll carry on and see and sort this corner out. Well, would you look at that? I have no idea how did he manage to get stuck in here, but apparently our Digidope does have this skill. So I'm just gonna deconstruct these so he can get out and double check if he's gonna piss himself in the middle of the base. I'm not gonna be happy about that. Let me double check. So, who is it? Digidope. Right, let's put downtime so we can run. There we go. Okay. Well, at least he's relieved now. And it's with germs. Yeah, it's with germs. Fortunately. Okay, no, not a big deal. I'm just gonna be... Where is it? Mop this darn place and we will be good to go. There we go. Now I would like to have this delivered in here, please. See, they're not covered in germs, but once they put this in, they're gonna be. Oh, they are a tiny bit, but it's not a big deal. Not really concerned about that. But anyways, we are quite close to finishing this stuff, and I'll have to carry on with this one. I've already placed my conductive wire to go all the way up here, so that duplicants don't have to walk on foot all the way up. Otherwise, won't be able to carry on. And yeah, let's get this finished and then we'll plan ahead. There we go, all set, all finished. Now the top one, I need to sort this one out. My duplicants do not have access to this. Let's give them a bit of access. I'm gonna dig this area out. Put some ladders down here. They can go all the way down. That's not a big problem. And I need to dig this out as far as here. Once this is done, once this is uprooted, I can put another transformer, finish this off, and we will be good to go to, I don't know, maybe exploring the map, finding those godforsaken volcanoes. Or maybe just digging straight up, I don't know, we'll see. We've got a bit of polluted water to drain from this area. Hopefully it's gonna be a gigantic, massive tank of water. If not, well, I won't be disappointed. And yeah, I keep thinking about this. I wanna probably expand this somehow, in some way. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, first of all, let's focus on this area. Okay, so while I was doing all my stuff, I found this. It seems to be we have something in here, so I'm very curious to find out what it is. And the quickest way to do that is they go down. Yeah, they can jump over this, climb up, and let's dig this out. Yeah, don't have any zombie spores, so we're gonna figure this out. What's in here? And I'm gonna dig these ones, this and this. I think that should be more than enough. I'm just hoping this is gonna be a volcano. If it is, hell yes. It should be very fun. In the meantime, let's have a look if we can find any more. No. There might be something down here, I'm not quite sure. We've uncovered this one. Let's check it out. By the way, we have quite a bit of oxygen up here. 5 kilos per tile, and this one has 8 kilos, almost 9 per tile. And I think we are getting close to space. At least that's just my guess. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Anyway, let's have a look. Do we have anything else? I don't think we have anything else. So yeah, it's only this. So, let's have a look what do we have here. So we have an iron volcano. Well, I can find some use out of this, but probably not just yet. But we'll see. In the meantime, what are we gonna do? I just keep thinking. I think I'm gonna keep digging up and see where we end up. We have a, what is it called? Anti-entropy thermal nullifier. I think this is the second one I found. But anyways, we have some polluted water up here. Do I wanna dump this down? Oh, and by the way, stupid me. Desalinator. I thought, well, this is probably my stupidity and lack of English. I thought I need to use brine just to get water out of the salt water, but turns out it removes salt from either brine or salt water. So yeah, silly me. So we have quite a bit of water. We have quite a few water supplies, which is great. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna start. I'm gonna put an electrolyzer somewhere, and I'm thinking I have a gap down here, so I can feed this water all the way down here and put one electrolyzer. Let's say, I don't know, somewhere. Can't put any industrial machining in my ranches. There we go, that's sorted out. So we're gonna start collecting hydrogen as well. Finally. So let's get this built and we'll carry on. By the way, something else I'm planning. So I've just finished researching additional equipment for automation. And I'm mainly interested in this solid filter. So what I want to do is, these ranches are full of coal, which is not being cleared out. So what I want to do is, I want to assign these auto sweepers to collect coal as well. And in here I want to put this filter so that coal will be sent all the way down here. And I'll probably spread it out and bring it, where is it? Near kiln as well. Put another auto sweeper in here so we can start producing refined carbon, because I think we are going quite positive. Well, not just yet. I need to sort out some other power supplies, but we are quite stable on coal, so let's plan this out as well. Okay, so I've made a mistake. That's not the right way, to be honest. The one that gets filtered out is going to be coal. So this needs to go down, and this and everything else needs to go in here. So let's cancel all this stuff out, and let's quickly redesign this the way it should be. I'm gonna rotate this upside down, and let's deconstruct this. I don't need it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it right here. I'm gonna plug this in here, so all the coal will go out and everything else will go in here. Yeah, that should be all good. Okay, so the electrolyzer is finished. So I know it's gonna be producing quite a bit of heat, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. And if it does cause a bit of temperature problems, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this cooling pipe, and I'm just gonna go around it. But I'm hoping that it's not gonna cause much of an issue. We'll see. We do have a cooling loop, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. But like I said, and also, since we have this up and running, did I... Where did I put those oxidizers? Ah, there we go. Fusers, not oxidizers. So I'm gonna disable this one. Okay, this is it. All done, all set. So let's set this to coal. And now all these need to be able to accept coal as well. Coal, critter eggs, edibles, meat. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna copy the settings. This one, and this one. And now should have quite a bit of coal coming all the way down. It's gonna be jammed for a little while, but doesn't really matter. Let's speed this up. Now we have plenty of coal down here. There you go. Needed some coal? Eat it. It's gonna be quite full, but once it's all empty, it's gonna be done and dusted. Looks beautiful. I love automation. I absolutely love it. Now, I'm gonna think about it. And I think, well, suppose I can at least get this ready. I wanna bring a bit of coal down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring this conveyor all the way down. And well, I suppose I can plug this in. So it's gonna be divided. Half will go this way, half will go this way. I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with this. And the fact that I don't need to use a storage bin, I could potentially... let me think. Oh no, I can't. I still need to use 2 of these. Okay, that's not a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. That is totally fine. I could also, what else I could do is, I could, uh, I could actually do this. I could put an auto sweeper right here. Unfortunately, it does not cover all 5 of these, although it would be able if I move them to the left. And I could set up another conveyor loader just to have these eggshells collected and delivered, well, not here, but eventually somewhere here. I don't think I'm gonna bother with this right now. It's not a big deal. So this has been a wee bit upgraded, if you will. What do we do here? We just, okay. Shall I break this out? Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave space for a while. I need to sort out my power issues because it's, well, I'm still relying heavily on coal, and I want to start using natural gas. But mostly, I would like to sort out my oil wells and start boiling this crude oil. But to do that, I need to do a bit of exploring and find those godforsaken volcanoes if I can. If there aren't any, then I guess I'll have to build my petroleum boiler somewhere down here, which I have never done, so I'll have to do some research online, because I've never done it using the magma at the bottom of the map. But the idea is, I know it's basically quite simple. You have some metal tiles, you have a steel door, you have a metal tiles, and that steel door controls the heat transfer. That's it, basically, roughly saying. So we'll see. And we have quite a bit of it, so it's gonna last us for a very long time. What else can I do? I'm not sure if I do want to think about tidying my base because it's quite a mess, to be honest. How's this one doing? So now it's getting over pressurized. I can see that from the animation. And how's our oxygen levels? They still look fine. Researching, cooking, operating. I might think about another operator because we're gonna get really, really busy. Do I want... Damn it. I'll probably pass on for now. But yeah, I need to think about getting an operator because we're gonna have quite a bit more machinery down here and 3 oil wells. I might want to have an operator just to get things done a bit quicker. Is it clearing out? Still not? Jesus Christ, we have so much coal in here. That's okay. Ah, I need some airflow tiles in here just to get this hydrogen out. Let's see if we... that's gonna be a problem as well. I'm gonna seal this off so that hydrogen does not accumulate in here. Let's double check. It's high... well... I'm gonna remove those airflow tiles from here because I don't want the hydrogen to accumulate in here. It's highly unlikely it will get into here if it slips through here. Yeah, I don't think it will get to here, but you know, just to be safe. Got airflow tiles on this side. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let's take this out, and this out. So, this side is sorted. Let's have a look at... Let's get this down here so that it does not end up in this pocket. And let's have a look on this side. So good in here, good in here. We are fairly okay. I might as well just add a couple of more. Let's do this, and well, I don't know, let's put it here like so. Something else I want to think about is actually, I think I've mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, to shift all this Great Hall slightly to the right, and instead of putting food down here, I want to put a little pocket down here, so I could have so that duplicants, when they come out of the toilet, they can go straight up to this Great Hall, pick the food on the way, and eat it. So they don't have to go all the way down here, and I can clear this space and probably move the kitchen somewhere else. I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it for some other time for now. Let's just quickly finish double checking. Everything else seems to be fine. I don't have any more issues. I'm gonna start accumulating hydrogen, sending it down. That's gonna be a bit of extra power for us. And yeah, that's it. I think that's gonna be all for this episode. I'm gonna wrap this up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.